Hmm. Oh, Benny put out a Well Radiance 1v3 trials, which is nice. Haven't seen a 1v3 from him for a while, but I don't like that he enjoys stomping weak players and weak lobbies and farming them to his satisfaction. But his 1v3 videos are great. Also, his scrims and stuff are great. And I feel like his videos maybe a year or two ago were a little less, I don't know, toxic than today. Although it's not that he's particularly toxic, especially when you consider what the rest of the community is like. But, you know, he used to be a little bit outspoken about not being a toxic player. And nowadays he's a little more lightly toxic. He's like I don't know, O'Doul's toxic, near beer toxic. Let me just make sure my video is live at the moment. It looks like it is. Let me just test the audio, and then because I just opened up a fire team. Yeah, I opened up a fire team in the app. Last time I did this though, some really like I'm trying to help new players in PvP, and not like I'm trying to carry them through trials, but I'm trying to help them, like, you know, learn a few techniques here or there or whatever, a few strategies. But the last few times I tried this, I swear the people who try to join my fire team are like, either some of them were about as good as I am, which means obviously I can't really help them anyway. But then a lot of the other people who a lot of the other people who were trying to join were like way above me, like 70%, 80% win rate in trials, and I'm like, this guy just wants to come in and smoke me on my stream is what's happening. Which, whatever, right? They let them shoot their shot or whatever. If I let them in, that's my mistake. But thankfully we have things like Destiny Tracker, so why not? Or maybe they like come in and think that they'll join me in trying to help these new players. Well, right now I've got it up. I don't know what the player count is at the moment. It's pretty low, 53,000. So probably won't get a lot of hits today. If we look at this same time of day a few days ago, on the 8th, so 4 days ago, it was 65,000. And if we look as far back as August 5th, it was 67,000. Now if we look back even further, we can see that the peaks at like this time of day were about 78,000. And this is pretty consistently true for the past while. Of course, May 23rd, start of the season or whatever, was like a pretty high amount of players, 178,000 at the peak. And then that tapered off from the 23rd to June 27th. So it took a whole month for it to drop to about where it is now, which is like as bad as it's been for a long time. It didn't actually drop to this value. It had dropped to 84,000 at the peak, where today's peaks are like, what did I say it was? 48 hours. Let's check. 53. So it's worse now. It is end of the season, so no surprise, but oh, whatever. Hopefully somebody will join here in a minute. So far, nothing. No hits at all. For now, I'll just jump into some PvP matches and see where that takes us. I'm gonna have in and out tonight. Haven't been eating out too much lately. Been eating at home mostly. It's good. Good for my health. Good for my wallet. Things like that. But yeah, I'm hopeful. Oh yeah, I forgot I could change the RGB underneath this thing. Not that it's particularly bright. What happens if I hold it? It turns off. Can I get this thing to be brighter? That would be cool. Because it's like... I guess in a dark room, it would look pretty good. But like this, I can't even tell that it's lighting up anything on the desk. Very, very low brightness. Whatever. We've still got nobody. I'm gonna jump on my hunter. Playing with the ace today. I've been on hard light for some time now. Somebody convinced me to try out Sunshot. Apparently I have the catalyst for it. I had no idea. I've not been able to hit much of anything with it. Highlights targets. Who does it highlight them for? For whom does it highlight? The mods I've got on at the moment, targeting, loader, and then my supporting mods I just leave as shotgun. That way if I change weapons I only have 2 things to change. Unflinching shotgun aim and shotgun holster. Utility kickstart, of course I can get my dodge even more often. But I kind of need it when I'm fighting against scouts and pulses and stuff and I'm using a 140, especially if I don't have Momentum Worry active at the time. That it takes me a little while to get into range and I have to be a little more sneaky and stuff. I'm also running Frosties for that same reason. It says dodging increases your sprint speed. I don't really notice it. I wonder if that like caps out at the 100, like if you're at 100 it doesn't have any effect or something. It'd be great if somebody could tell me. Oh, but obviously, actually, if I remember correctly, this has nothing to do with sprint speed. It's only like strafe speed, walking speed, jump height. So I don't know. It says dodging increases sprint. I would look it up, but the match is starting, so I'll look it up after. Oh, disjunction. I might have to switch to something else. You know what I will do is I'll go with Igneous Hammer instead.
Capture and defend, Guardians.
My Y button's been messing up a lot lately, so what happens is somebody's gonna try to snipe from over here.
Captured Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone C.
What ends up happening is I try to swap weapons to, like, say I try to switch to my shotgun, but it immediately switches back to my hand cannon. It like switches and then switches back. Oh no, I was using Sunshot and now I'm like aiming all my shots incorrectly.
Enemy claimed Zone B. Enemy has advantage.
That sucks. Well, whatever, we're warming up. Match is even so far. Let's see if some guy comes for me from over here. It'll probably be a pulse if that's the case though. I don't have a smoke anymore.
You captured Zone C. You have advantage.
Man, I can't hit anything today. One of our guys already quit. That sucks.
Zone C lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
I don't have any more shotgun. Man, the hit registration is real late these days. That sucks. The sunspots are real oppressive. Looks like my teammates stopped this guy from taking it. There's a guy right here. He backed up. He healed back up. It's the last word user. He's still there. Somebody back there. I better watch out for that. There's another guy over here who's gonna try to take A, I think. Yikes, man. Somebody behind me as well. Looks like my team is getting stomped at the moment. Oh, sniper. One of my teammates is going on a bit of a... Oh no, different guys. I mean, we could potentially still win this. The point difference isn't huge at the moment, so maybe if we cap, it'll make a difference.
You have advantage.
Man, how did he hit me with that snipe already? Just like that. Where's that guy? They just killed him. Where's this guy?
Enemy has zone advantage.
Oof, that Hawkmoon, man. There were just too many of them there. I wasn't sure which way to watch, and then I ran into that guy who's been able to kill me multiple times. Looks like my guys are getting killed off left and right here. I feel like that should have hit him. Bunch of pulses and snipers, man.
5 minutes remaining.
Are my guys pushing C or not? There's a guy up here. He's probably using a scout or a pulse, so I can't fight him from there. Even with a 120, I can't. Yikes. So he jumps right at me.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
We're able to get a few guys there,
Zone B captured.
but not
That's a
enough.
power play.
We are pretty close,
Now hold.
but I don't know. It seems like they're just not capping. And I don't really understand why. My hit registrations also feel like they've been particularly late. Like today and yesterday. I don't know if that's a server problem or it's a problem with my internet or what. My internet did go out last night for the first time in like, I don't know, a year or something.
Enemy has advantage.
Yeah, now it seems like they're playing a little more seriously than they were a minute ago. They're kind of everywhere out here.
3 minutes. It's close.
It's freaking fire everywhere, man. Freaking overshield titans.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Of course, he's got the heavy. Come on out, man. Some boring matches today. Yeah, it's like this, you know, in the season, so whatever, but that's why I figured I'd put up a fire team post in case anybody wanted to come join me. Or in case some new players wanted a little bit of maybe tips and stuff. Not that I'm a great player, but you know, I have more skill than new players at least. More experience. Hopefully more skill.
Zone C lost. Enemy has advantage.
There's an overshield over there.
Got 30 seconds.
Match is over. We lost. Overshield and last word, man.
10 seconds.
Match is over.
You're defeated. Fight again. Persistence is key.
Riptides, come on.
Controlling those zones is the only path to victory.
The only thing that could be more useless than giving me Riptides is if they just took things from me. I'm gonna get out of that lobby and put my ace back on. Hopefully we get a better map than that. I mean, the player base is already so small, and some people are playing trials instead. I guess I could check like Twitch or whatever to see what people are playing, but that's not indicative of the entire player base, of course. It's just like I don't know, what people choose to play as they're streaming instead. Still nobody trying to join the fire team. Oh, somebody tried. Let's look them up. Let me cancel this. This guy right here. Looks like they're in a survival match right now. Looks like they're in the top 1.8% of elim. Top 25% of survival. Yeah, no, they have better stats than I do essentially. This is kind of what I meant by like people try to join when it obviously doesn't fit the bill for the fire team request. So I'm gonna boot the guy. Sorry, man. It's a Ryan B920 that I'm kicking out. Top 6% Valor. I mean, that stuff's all elo based, which is all based on wins and losses, so it doesn't really mean anything. What I'm looking at is the KD and efficiency. KD is 1.23 and efficiency is 1.74. So I'll read to you exactly what my post says. It says 1.45 KDA looking to help new players, KDA less than 1. So yeah, this guy's not KDA less than 1. Nearly 2, which is a 1.74 efficiency, is top 9%, and 1.23 KD is top 12%. So yeah, doesn't exactly fit what I'm trying to do. Looks like this guy's playing survival at the moment. I wonder if I jump into some survival, whether I'll match up against him or with him. Could happen. Maybe I'll play survival instead. Freelance. I'm gonna go into freelance. Yeah, let's see what happens. Coffee. It's not hot anymore, it's actually cold. Or room temp. See, maybe somebody else will join. What is my YouTube video like? Can you read the whole title? Let me see. Yeah.
Survival.
Let me go back to the fire team so I can see it, in case anybody jumps in.
Commit to your battles wisely.
That was actually why I was playing Control, though, was that in case somebody did decide that they wanted to join, one guy's trying to go around on us.
3 lives left.
Thank you, teammate, for putting that last bullet in him. My teammates are slaying right now, it seems. I'm the only one who's died so far.
Reserves left. Finish them.
Yikes, that fusion rifle sounds scary.
1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chances.
Nice.
Annihilated.
And I got a sprint so I can make use of my frosties to charge my... Oh, we've got another guy.
Round start. The lead is yours.
I'll look them up right after this. Or if I die. Get some of this juice.
Strength in numbers, Guardian.
It's gonna be right down the pipe. There's another guy behind me, so I gotta watch out. No longer down the pipe. That grenade's not gonna hit anything. My teammate killed him instead. We gotta watch our
1
left.
minute. You're ahead on lives. 3 lives
Man,
left.
almost got
No
me.
lives left for your enemy. Destroy.
Aping to the max. One guy's trying to come up behind me. What? I swear I hit him, and that so did my teammate.
30 seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay dead. Your team's out of line.
Back up, teammate.
10 seconds.
Damn it. I blew it. I absolutely blew it. Let's look this guy up, though.
Tiebreaker
Come on.
active. This is not the end. One
This
foe
guy.
remains. Your enemy has taken the tiebreaker.
This guy's a 1 and a
There can be only
1.15.
one winner.
We'll let him in, I guess. It's not time for it yet. No, I was the AFK guy. Sorry, guys. Thank you for the Mori. I gotta watch my left. Somebody just went invis. That guy. Is he gonna push me? We'll see.
1 minute. You're ahead on lives.
No, I missed him.
3 lives left.
Man. If I would have still had my scatter grenade instead of my axion bolt.
Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them.
No. That fusion, man. Freaking Telesto.
Last life. 30 seconds. Slay your enemy and they
We
stay
still have life advantage? Maybe we should just back up.
One opponent remains. 10 seconds.
Alright, we got him.
You smashed your enemies to dust. Round start. You're in
I
the
sent this guy a fire team invite anyway. Even though I'm already in the middle of a match, but What are you talking about? Is that the same guy again? That we couldn't seem to hit for some reason?
That's why we have fire team. This is amazing. One minute.
He didn't go after anybody. That's just their smoke bomb, I think. One guy coming around this way.
Left for your enemy. Destroy them.
Alright, we'll kill the other guy then. Looks like they might be inside.
30 seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay dead. Last life.
I'm gonna back up, wait for my teammates.
Team that fights together stays together. Victory is yours
Nice.
this round.
Happened to me again though, the Y button problem. Who is this guy?
You have match point.
Region Gamer. I'll look him up here in a second. I'm gonna not start a match until, because now that people are actually trying to get in, I need to have it open, available, paying attention to it. What is that, a super? Yeah, I'm gonna back up. Oh wait, that was well ratings. You want to play? Alright, let me finish up this match because I've got other people also trying to get into the fire team. But I started a match. It's because nobody was responding to it for a while, so I just started up a match. And now, of course, there are like 3 people waiting in there. Oh, the heavy. If I had headshot him, that wouldn't have happened. One of their guys quit. That sucks. Jesse King, Alright. Alright, I'll get you in here in a second.
30 seconds. Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them.
I think I'm going to kick that other guy that I invited because he's actually pretty close to where I am in stats. I think he's got like a 1.1 KDA or something like that. Which is obviously not terrible. So I'm looking for newer players. New Light? No, I'm not New Light. But, you know, I'm not excellent. And when I'm playing and I'm streaming or whatever, just kind of goofing off. I don't know, I don't pay as much attention to the game, but no, I'm trying to find new players who are like, you know, below 1 KDA or something to try to help them out. This match is over. So oh no, the engrams, I keep forgetting. I shouldn't have claimed these from Saint 14. I should have just left them there. I can look you up real quick. I mean, I won't broadcast it over here, but you can look it up on a Destiny tracker. Oh, actually, let me go into the game and cancel. Oh, actually, I don't have to because it's comp. Let's see, what was it? Jesse 29. I mean, the trials numbers don't mean much. Yeah, I think I could help you out a bit. I wouldn't say your numbers are terrible, but right now, like, Crucible's real sweaty right now because the player base is so small. But let me add you. How do I do that? I gotta look you up in here, I think. I'm gonna kick this guy out because he didn't join anyway, I think. At least I don't think he did. Let's go to my... Yeah, he didn't join anyway, so I'll kick him. I've got two other guys who are waiting. But let's see. Oh, I gotta add you. Duh. Hold on, somebody messaged me. Alright, so I just messaged that guy back. Let me add you. Or put name in chat. Add friends. I have a request right now. 29. $1982. Hashtag. There you are. 2082. Yeah. Actually, I had sent a request. I don't have a pending request. I have a pending sent request because somebody told me to add them a while back, and I sent them the request, and then they've never added me. So we'll get rid of that one. All right, but I added you, so let me know when you get it, and then I can look up in the meantime some of these other guys. Ooh, man, there's already a bunch of people here. I'll look up these three guys and see if any of them are sort of low enough that I think I can maybe help them. Your gun is good in PvP, the Rat King? Yeah, it is. Yeah, like this guy I can't help. He's above me, so I'm just gonna kick him. Alright, no offense to anybody that I'm kicking them. I'm not kicking them because, I don't know, because F them or whatever. No. I'm just kicking them because I'm trying to help. I'm trying to find new players that I can help. Oh, Vex. Oh, wow. That is good. Yeah, this other guy's a 1 KDA, 1.15 overall. So, I mean, I guess not technically as good as me, but not far from it either. So we'll look up this other guy as well, who might be a better fit. Let me see. Yeah, not at all. Absolutely not, this guy. This guy's top 4%. Yeah, I'm absolutely not adding this guy. Alright, so are you in yet? I sent you the request. At least it should have been sent. Let's see. Yeah, I'm also on Steam. See? There it is. Steam. And I only set my privacy for waitlist. Or for waitlist for fire team, because when I was trying to do stuff like 1v1s with people or like sessions like this, and then one of my friends would randomly jump into the match, and so to prevent that I made it invite only. Yeah, if you want, you can just add me on Steam. Same name, Bunta 1987. Bonk Gang. I do think that thing is hilarious, man. That big hammer titan. When my brother played, he was playing that class, and we went into some survival and elimination matches and stuff, and did some PvE stuff. And every time he'd pull out that giant hammer, I thought it was hilarious. Did you not get the request? I put that in my name because I did stream on Twitch. Like I was like, let me stream on Twitch because that's where people stream, right? And so I started, and I thought I could change my name back, so I went and put TTV in it. Come to find out you can't, but I stream on YouTube primarily. I haven't streamed on Twitch in, I don't know, months. The bit rate on Twitch is just garbage. It's 6 megabits per second, and it's like too low for the stream to look good unless you do it at 720. I guess 6 megabits at 720 doesn't look too bad, but it's 720. I'd rather just stream at 1080, and then people don't have pre-roll ads and stuff like that. And plus, there's like 5 million people always streaming Destiny. It seems like every player is playing, or every player on Destiny is streaming to Twitch at that time. So it's like I don't get any viewers. Where here I might get like as much as, I don't know, 15 at a time, depending on what day and time I stream. Not that that really matters, but like when I try to do stuff like this, you know, I hope people can see it. Oh, I gotta invite you. I forgot I don't have it just open. I sent you a fire team request. It looked like you got in and then you got out. Hey, like one of my clan members is on that I added way back at the Cosmodrome. I'm gonna turn my game chat on. Oh, it looks like you don't have a mic. If you have a mic, feel free to put it on so we can sort of get to it. Yeah, it's fine. If you're gonna be using your auto rifle, I'll switch to auto rifle as well, if you'd like, or I can stick to ace, whatever you like. Let me see, inspect guardian. Because Vex is good, and oh, you're double primary and cool. I'll stick with ace for now, and we'll do, I guess we can do a Roma match or something like that. I don't know how much I could maybe help you or whatever, because it's not like you're that far behind, but we'll see. We'll do something sort of tighter, like Ultra Flame is good. We'll do Rumble, of course. And we'll do a time limit of 10 minutes and 20 kills, and we'll set the respawn to 1 second. Your character? Yeah, 1v1. That way, because when we're in the middle of a match, actually playing the match, it's hard for me to concentrate on what you're doing. Because of course I'm just like concentrating on what I'm doing and trying to beat the other guys. Let's see, inspect guardian. Oh, last effects. Oh, I can already tell one thing that you do need to focus on a little bit more, especially because you're playing Warlock. The glow on the eyes and the head. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice. That is cool. Oh. Yikes. You almost got me with that Vex. I'm gonna shoot off my Mori rounds so that I'm not using them against you. Because that's kind of real cheesy, in my opinion. I don't know which way you're gonna be coming from. This place again, or over here maybe. Oh, over here again. You moved in here. That grenade might get you. Nope. Get used to the melee there. Again, get rid of the Mori rounds. I'm gonna try to get you to flip spawns by moving over closer this way. So you should spawn over here this time. Looks like you're by cave. You're gonna try to push me maybe? Are you sniping now? Let's see. You're moving around. There you go. Man, that Vex. You backed up. I might as well reload. I've only got 6 in the mag right now. Ooh, you got me. Nice. So it looks like you're not really having too much trouble landing your shots. And of course I'm trying to like not spam my smoke and my grenade. I'll do it now, but overcharge is ready. I'm gonna shoot it in there. Nah, that's fine. Because it's good practice, of course, like for you to make use of it. That's part of the functionality of it, right? Let's see if I can do this. You chasing me? Yeah. Oh, 16 damage. That's so weak from that distance. Of course, with Mori, it wouldn't be nearly that bad. Looks like you're far side here. Ooh. Almost. Very, very close. I've still got 10 rounds, so be careful. Right, one of the benefits of Ace is that I can keep ADSing and still keep my radar. As I'm sure you're aware, you're moving around. Oh, so close. Oh, heavy. Oh, you shot the heavy in the air. I thought you meant the fusion rifle shot from the Vex, because I didn't know what it was called. Managed to land that grenade, thankfully. So you're gonna spawn over here, I'm guessing. Yeah. I'm too far from cover, but I've got my dodge ready if I need it. Barely landed that. Yeah, I would say you land your shots just fine. A little bit is like watching the radar a little bit more, because sometimes you come out and then you turn, as opposed to slicing the pie. And you're all the way out here. See, like how I was aiming generally where you're gonna be, so that I can be ready for you. And then the other thing is your loadout is not, like, you don't have good mods on at the moment to help you out in PvP. Which, like, mods aren't everything, of course, but still. They do help, at least a bit.
Only 5 minutes left.
I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch to an auto rifle as well. So, no, not that. This. So kill me or don't kill me, but that's up to you. It's fine. Let's see. This is Pulse. Auto rifle is first one right here. Yeah, sure. And then after, yeah, let's see. This one I do like quite a bit, and then the other one is here. Loader. Oi! Oh, you were right on top of me. Alright, I'm gonna run, and then we'll fight each other. Oh, you just used your well. I don't have any shotgun.
Hunters like you blaze a path for the rest of us.
Cool. Where are you? Did you go outside this time? Yeah, you went outside. Over here. Like, I don't have radar enhancer on, so you should be able to see me at the same distance that I can see you. Best aim. Yeah, actually we can do it now. We still got 3 minutes. So instead of shooting you, right, I'm just gonna sort of put myself in a spot where you can shoot me and see how much shots you're missing while I'm out here in the open as if I were shooting you. Not missing much. That's why, like, I definitely had to fire off and, like, not miss my shots in order for you not to kill me. And as you saw, like, the times when I was able to kill you, I ended up with, like, 0 health by the end of it. Yeah, you're not missing much. I wouldn't really worry about that. That's what I would say is, like, very strong about you. And it, like, I would say on par with me, the only thing that is holding you back right now is sort of your stats, and your mods, your lack of mods rather, and then a bit of radar awareness. Because as soon as I come out, you don't miss your shots. But I hear Vex is very good. I've never used it because I don't have it. I don't know exactly in what ways it's good. Ooh, went for the snipe, huh? Oh, it was the Vex shot. Nice. Yeah, it went shots. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the text chat. I was looking at the comments. Yeah, it went shots. Nice, right? You still have... No, you already used it, right? You only get one? I mean, it's a fusion rifle, you know? That's what most fusion rifles do, is one shot. As long as you're within the range and the impact on it, or the archetype does enough damage. You get 3? Wow. Let's see where you're at. You're moving left in here.
30 seconds left. You're leading. Hold fast.
All the way around over here. See, let's see it, let's see it. Yeah, the invis. It's hard to deal with. Like when you hear somebody go invis, you gotta watch out for them, back up, make sure that they can't get around you and stuff. Where are you? There you are. Can't see with that thing in the way. But we can go over sort of your mods and your loadout a little bit, which I think could make a pretty big improvement on you. Like you can see my stats are pretty high and they're pretty specified. Like I don't care much for resilience, even though it does a little bit for stability, or flinch from incoming damage and stuff. Yeah, you have raid mods on. Yeah, I would say the biggest thing, like when you go into PvP, is make sure you have your targeting mod on and try to use a loader mod as well. But I'm gonna look at your character, your stats more than anything. So like the mods that you don't have on right now are stat increases. So this one does have a stat increase plus 10 mobility, but like where are your other ones, you know? Right, so you can get a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So plus 50 to your stats overall you can get. And if you want your rift more often, which you should be using, like if I had tried to fight you and you were in your rift, I would have lost every single one of those fights. 6 of them? What has 6 of them? Oh wait, 5. Yeah, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can get plus 50 overall, and many of those should go to recovery. I noticed that like this one, the recovery on it's really low. Here it is as well. This one's pretty good. This one's fine. And then that one, of course, like it doesn't come with stats in, on its own. But like these two are low stat for recovery. And one thing you can do about that is if you have your ghost mod on, like if your ghost is already masterworked, or I don't think it even has to be masterworked for this one, you can put on what's called recovery armor, it costs 4 energy, and then that guarantees that you'll get a minimum of 10 on recovery. And sure, you can spend some mods on recovery, but like to get it to 100, you know, is a little bit tougher than that, because let's see, right now it's at 33. So even if you were to spend all of these on recovery, you would only get to 73. Yeah, let's go to Ada. Actually, I'll make you fire team leader so we can do whatever you like. So that's one thing that I think is a pretty big deal, is try to get armor. You can get it to 70 with your current armor, but if you wanted it to get to 100, then it would take your armor, the pieces themselves having better stats for recovery natively. And then of course you can use powerful friends, but I have 12 people online. That's the tower. Look at this. These are all the people that are like in the same space as you. So now that we're at the tower, like everybody that's here at the tower shows up there. Hmm. 50, 52, 53. I think Zur doesn't have any high stat roll exotics at the moment, but maybe he's got some high stat roll legendaries. I haven't checked, and I of course can't see it for Warlock while I'm on Hunter. Hang on a sec. I'm getting a phone call.
I am afraid this will all fail. It gnaws at the corners of my mind. But that is how I know it is important work. I never imagined life without the forges. But I suppose they're still here. The foundation for the loom's technology. Why should I fear stasis? I've seen the light used by warlords and guardians alike, for evil and good. A new tool doesn't change the world.
All right, I'm back. I am back. So what did you need from Ada?
I never imagined life without the forges. I suppose they're still here.
So this stuff for PvE is great, of course. In PvP, it would like some mods I would really recommend. I'll sort of pick up. Targeting mods make a big difference, and it's not like huge, but it's enough. If you're on controller like me, which I think you're on console, right? Oh, you're on PC. Yeah, if you're on mouse and keyboard, it still helps with bullet magnetism. It just doesn't help with, of course, reticle friction. So it still makes a difference. Targeting mods can help. They say the first one has a greater impact than the second one, so if you want to just have one at a time, like that's should be more than enough. But I do notice a slight difference when I don't have one on, even when I play mouse and keyboard. Let's see, what else? Inspect Guardian. Yeah, so 33 recovery is going to make it tough because you're not, well, for two things. One, especially because you're a warlock, you don't get your rift very often. I can't remember what like the difference between tier 3 and tier 10 is, but it's a pretty big difference between when you can get your rift. And then on top of that, even outside of your rift, the amount of time before your health starts regenning, as well as the amount of time that it fills up as it's regenning, are both impacted by that. So like yours says tier 4 or actually tier 3 is 9%, and if you look at my character, it says tier 10, 43% reduction in time. So it is a pretty big difference. My recovery, like I don't have to, after I get hit and I'm weak and like I go hide and hope that they don't come and, you know, rush me or something, or somebody else showing up. Pepperoni, good. That's a cool name. Pepperoni is good. Hey, what's going on, Pepperoni? But yeah, I would say like when you're in those moments where somebody could come clean you up, if you recover a little bit sooner, maybe you'll be able to engage that fight, of course, before. Yeah, I'm sure they can see the chat there too. Before, maybe you'll be able to regen before they meet you. Or if you and another guy are fighting it out, you both get each other weak, and your recovery is high and their recovery is low, even if you don't have a rift, you can maybe recover in time to go and, you know, attack them. Let me get rid of one of these Umbro engrams so I can grab this thing. Not like it makes a difference, but
Hey, by clan cookouts, we could get the Vanguard to sponsor and. No.
I guess I should bump my messenger, but we're 10 days out from the power level being bumped, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I gotta go throw away those other engrams. Doing well, Pepperoni, doing well. Yesterday was a bit of a nightmare for sort of real world reasons, but I had a final in the morning, I didn't get enough sleep, and then my sinks have been clogged and overflowing, and I'm waiting for the plumber to finally come. Look at my cloak. Oh, it fixed itself. But today,
Let's see what we've got for you.
today's okay. Just playing some PvP. Let's see, we'll get rid of that for now, even though it is kind of cool. Get rid of this. There's also another really useful website. That one's 64, this one's 65, this one's 49, it's gotta go. Another really useful website, Jesse, by the way, that helps you to maximize stats. So I'll actually show it here on screen, so I'll switch to display instead of streaming this window of the game. I'll do display capture, put away Destiny. Should be seeing it now here in a second. Am I good at PvP? No. I'm like a 1 point. I always bounce between like 1.4 and 1.5. So I wouldn't call that good. But you know, I feel like I do okay. I don't really feel frustrated when I have that sort of performance. And it just depends, you know, with no skill-based matchmaking, which is coming in 10 days, by the way. It's hard to know because you go into a match, there are guys way better than you, guys probably way worse than you. And so it's like hard to know where are you, you know. But what I was gonna show is this thing, the 2 armor picker. Hang on a sec, I think my plumber is here. Hang on, please. Duh, thanks for that. I'm muted. The other thing I wanted to mention was this D2 Armor Picker, which is how you can maximize your stats. Like you choose an exotic you're gonna use, and then it'll show you like sort of what options you have for stats. For example, if I didn't choose 10 recovery right and I chose 5, like it'll show me my other combinations of stats I can make to maximize your stats. And then once you do set up something you like, it'll give you several options as well as telling you what mods you're gonna need with it. That way, like, because some of the mods are more expensive than others. Recovery costs 4. Intellect costs 5. Have a one-on-one match, you against me. Do you want to show up in a YouTube stream? That's I guess sure. Like I said, I'm not great, but what's your Bungie or in game? And probably not right now because I'm working with Jesse at the moment, but at the next time I stream, I guess, or if the stream lasts long enough. But this is what I would recommend: is go to D2 Armor Picker, pick that. You also get to pick like what aspects and stuff you're going to be using, like right here. So I have Powerful Friends and Radiant Light on, so I get plus 20 mobility, plus 20 melee energy, or strength it's called. I'm also using Echo of Dilation, Echo of Expulsion, and Echo of Obscurity, so it is accounting for those. You never do PvP? Well, I mean, like, that's why I'm here, right? To, like, we can play some 1v1, and then I can see sort of where maybe some obvious mistakes, more obvious mistakes are, and then see if we can improve upon that. As well as right now, like, what I'm trying to convey to Jesse is that, like, his stats don't look particularly conducive to PvP performance. Which, of course, like, is not I don't mean it as an insult or anything like that. I mean it as, like, this is one thing that could help you out. So let's see. Let's see. It's still only 40 recovery. I would bump that as much as you can. Intellect is cool, of course. But those are the things. Yeah. I guess this one would need some. What's it called? Some more energy, right? To make use of it and put some stat boosting mods on it. The other thing is that these only make a difference when you move them to a new multiple of 10. So for example, 70 and 79 are the same tier, so there's no difference between them. So the only time it's worthwhile to use that mod, whatever mod you're applying, is if it moves it to the next multiple of 10. So if it moves it from 70 to 80, or like if you're at 75 or 76 and you put a plus 5 on it to get to 80 or 81, that is worthwhile. But it doesn't make sense to put a plus 5 on it if it takes you from 70 to 75 or 74 to 79. It doesn't make a difference. So the goal is always to try to get it to 10, but like I said, D2 Armor Picker is really the way to do it, the best way to do it. Because then you pick your exotic, you pick your desired sort of matchup here, and solo player in Destiny. Yeah, I am also a solo player. Like, the people I play with are, you know, people that come on the stream, and I make like a fire team invite on the app, and then people will come in, same thing. And, you know, just for that, I do have like one person that I play with somewhat regularly, and we mostly play survival, but whatever. But this would be my recommendation to anybody who's worried about, like, or wondering how to maximize stats. Is here, it does it for you. Because from here you can look at the loadout that it's telling you to choose. Like for my Foe Tracer build, for example, it says like, these are the pieces you need. This particular Iron Truage grips, this Iron Truage vest, this Perfectus Strides, and any class item, of course, because they don't make any difference because they don't come with stats. With this particular Foe Tracer, not any random Foe Tracer, but the one that has these stats specifically. And then these are the mods that I would need for doing this one. Or I could choose any one of these other options that have different mods that I'd have to apply. These two are, of course, expensive because they both have an intellect mod on them. But yeah, this is what I would recommend. But I'm ready to go whenever you are, Jesse. Actually, I'll put it back to window instead of, or the game instead of the display.
Eververse isn't just a title. It's a purpose.
Alright. I am. I don't know. I guess I could guess, right, by Jesse Gonzalez, the name. But, I don't know. Latino meaning, I guess, that you speak a Latin-based language, or that you come from a place that primarily has Latin-based languages. Then I guess, judging by the name, yes. In my case, I live in the U.S. I've lived in the U.S. pretty much my whole life, but I'm originally from Mexico, so I speak Spanish. Go ahead and try to guess. 407? Let's find out. Yeah. Alright. 107 items. Alright. So we'll do another one, or would you like to try to play like a survival or elimination match or something like that? Otherwise we can go into another private match. Mm-hmm. Any particular map you want to try out? If you want to try your long-range weapon, your short-range weapon, or just whatever. I like Burnout, I like Cauldron. The Anomaly's cool. Ultra Flame is cool. Disjunction is kind of Bannerfall. Cool. We'll do 10 minutes again, 20 kills, respawn time, set it to 1 second. Yeah, no worries. I mean, it's what I speak at home most of the time. It's not what I speak with my parents, with my family, with my lady. We kind of go back and forth because we both speak both. Let's go. Yeah, that's kind of why, like, when I play with my friends who only speak Spanish, then of course I speak to them in Spanish while we're in game. But when I'm streaming, I speak English because there are a lot of people in the world who know English. And I hope I'm not speaking like in a maybe difficult to understand accent. Or at least the way that I speak English, I hope is clear enough. Are you still using Vex? Let's take a look.
Rumble.
Not Vex, Rat King? Okay, I'm gonna switch to an SMG then. A little bit shorter range. And I'll stick with practice. Actually, I won't. I'll go with Chaperone, so I have to headshot a little bit more. So I have no special ammo coming out the gate. I don't have any targeting mods on right now because I didn't bother to change them. But we'll see how it goes, right? And I'm going to try not to spam my invis and stuff unless it's like a moment where I'm trying to showcase where maybe some map awareness and stuff would be required. Oh, you needed to, yeah, I'll jump off as well. I don't know if it'll count as a kill for you, does it? Yeah, not amigos. Let's see if it does. It doesn't! Whack! I wanted to at least even it up by doing that, you know? Where are you? Over here? Crouching? See if I can find you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I gotta be close enough that my weapon can do some damage. Shire's Wrath has... it's arguably the best SMG in the game. I mean, there are others that sort of trade blows with it, but it is definitely in contention for the best. It has good zoom and thus good aim assist as well as good range. I'm guessing you're up top? Let's put some money on that. Inside there? No, you're downstairs, in here. Right up top, right there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, you want to put your rift in a spot where you can like take cover or you can come out and shoot. So for example, if I were trying to shoot somebody that's out here, right? I might put my rift right here. That way I can get to cover or I can stick out and still be on my rift. Same thing, like I could have moved up to here and done sort of the same thing. Where I can cover or I can come out and shoot while still in the rift. Coming around, coming around. Yeah, right there, right there. Traded. And that's why, like, if you're getting shot, especially if you're like there are other people in the game, right? It gives you maybe a better chance of getting out of there sometimes and getting to cover without the guy just being able to chase you freely. You're right here. I better back up so you can't rat king me. Close enough. Like that would be good use. See, because now I'm at a big disadvantage. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, good job pushing me right at the right time. I kind of had nowhere to go at that point. I had taken too much damage. I did no damage to you because you were in your rift. And then you were able to push me while I was trying to get rid of the child. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, Pepperoni. Oi! I should have been paying attention instead of reading the comments. But yeah, I don't know, the view to like ratio, I think even for people who enjoy the videos, not just on my channel but on any channel, are usually such that they're not really expressive or representative of what people really feel about the stream. Also, like, you saw that I knew where you were on top of there, and so it maybe would have been a better decision to move to a different location where I would know generally you're in this sort of area, but where exactly, I'm not sure. The child. I had to move in because I was losing that fight. My best shot was to use my chaperone. Yeah, no. Ah, yikes. That new purpose. So now that I know you've got a scout on, of course, right? I gotta try to move in real closely and not end up real far from you. So I gotta use like boxes of cover and stuff while I move my way in. And then I don't know exactly where you are here. I could make a guess. Okay, now I know you're at mid. Because I wasn't sure when I was back here if you were in there or if you were over here somewhere. And so if I had come out through here, of course, looking for you here, you would have shot me over there. Because I'd come in ADSing to be ready to shoot. So instead I moved to the outside so that I could be covered from there, ADSing here. Here you come. I have to smoke that. Ooh. Yeah, we were both weak there, but I think you made a good call still. Because there are two things about that. If you come out and challenge while we're both weak, you may win, you may not win, of course. But jumping into the air sort of gave me the advantage because of in-air accuracy or airborne effectiveness coming into play. So where you and I might have been aiming exactly the same, just as accurately, yours are going to miss more often than mine because you're in the air. But if you had just come out on foot, right, I would have known, or I would have already had my reticle placed on you. Where you jumping through the air surprised me a little bit. Thankfully, I was hip firing when I first started. Yeah, not much you could do there. Like you were weak. I could have pushed you at any moment. You got to try to run, right? Like it's risky because I could shoot you. But if you would have stayed there, I would have just pushed you. Over there with the pulse again, or not the pulse. Outside, I'm guessing. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Oh, you're too far for me.
This is amazing.
That was close. What weapon are you on? The one that you're using right now? Let's see. Arbalest and Insidious. Insidious is cool. You're up top? Yeah. Yeah, I can't beat that from here, but what I can do maybe is that. The child is coming for me, no! Yeah, that was too far for me to try to challenge with an SMG, but I figured I'd try it. Right out here in the middle. Moved inside by B. Crouching. Arbalest. That's the Arbalest, right? Thing is loud. It's hard to tell, right, when somebody's like that. So instead of hiding right behind the cover like this where you can't see, I would recommend backing up here, because you know I can only come from over here when the radar is showing you that I'm over here. It's the only spot I could come from. So from back here, you get a view of both, plus you get some cover and you can run. As opposed to staying here, close enough that like maybe a shotgun would be in closer range. You know I have a shotgun, so of course you don't want to be in my shotgun range either. So instead of here, I'd recommend here. Where are you at? I was in the middle, so I don't know where it would spawn you. Oh, you're moving right. Almost was able to get you.
It's all or nothing.
Oh man, that arbalest shot was crazy.
You've taken everything. First place goes to you.
How's it going? Done? Oh, thank you.
Yours. Yours alone.
Excellent. Alright. Back to orbit or another match? That was great. That was great, man. That arbalest shot was crazy. Another one? Okay. I'm gonna try, instead of Bannerfall, I'm gonna try... Thank you, you too. How about Dead Cliffs? Alright, let's go. You just smudged my glasses with my finger.
You against the world,
Sometimes when I've done this, on a few occasions, It spawns us right next to each other at the beginning of the Rumble match, which I think is silly. Let's see. I see nothing so far, but I can't just run out here in the open, right? Like, if you're over here, you'll shoot me. Oh, you are there. See what I'm talking about? I was right. So now I try to back up far enough that when your child sticks to me, I'm far enough out of range that you can't come and clean me up while I'm stuck with it. Alright. Just down. No, I wanted to come challenge you there. You're gonna be spawning over here, I think. Yep. Yikes. That pulse rifle's no joke. Still gonna, oh man! Alright, then yeah, no time to explain. Alright. I'll switch to not Igneous Hammer, I'll go to Ace, at least. No shotgun ammo, but it'll be alright. But no time is crazy good. It's one of my mains. You're right over there. I'll challenge you from over here. This should go okay. Get rid of those Mori rounds. This way. Oh, it's your main too? Cool. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Well, first of all, it feels great, right? It has awesome perks and stuff. And I mean, lore-wise, it's also excellent. So, let's see if we can have a little bit of a shootout. Oh, Rift. I was able to get that one down. No, the child. I had no other choice there. I was too weak. I had already wasted a shotgun shot on the child. I was not going to be able to kill you with my ace. With you having that sort of a start on me. Ooh, it's a fusion. I better back up. The box is kind of a tough proposition, like, especially if I'm here. It is really good for fighting this side and for fighting that side. You went inside. Let's see if I see you on the big field or if you're up in the building. You're behind it, so you're over there. Oh, oh! I heard that charge up. No, the child. I had to. I had to. There was no other choice. With that child, if I would have stood there and shot it like, you know, 4 rounds with my hand cannon, would have taken forever. You would have killed me. I do find it a lot easier to wait for the guy to push or to just kind of like carefully slice the pie, you know, than to like slip out from like way out here, slide, and then try to engage the guy like this. I typically will get headshot first when I do that. And that has been happening between you and I, that I have been able to land the shot first. Oh, you're over there. I can only hit you for 28 from here. Instead of going left side, I'm going to go this way. Gotta get you out of your rift a little bit, or at least give you some damage. You still have a child, which would be a problem for me. I've only got 9. I might as well reload. Watch the bottom. Oh no, you're outside again. Now I have time to kill the child because I'm not already being pushed by somebody. I actually should have raised it up. Let's see. Oh, oh, sorry, it was the heavy. Sorry. With Ace? Or what gun is that? No, it's not Ace. Meta Multi-Tool. Yeah, I don't use it too much. Some weapons have really strong aim assist, some don't. But what you can do, of course, is put a targeting mod on, right? Like, it's a scout rifle, so you can come up here, grab this thing, and then put on the scout targeting mod, which is right here, as long as you've acquired it. Because these, I don't know why they don't just give them to you, but you acquire them as you play, and then you have a targeting mod that you can use that's used for that weapon. And then see if you can hit your shots. If one is a little bit better but not enough, you know, then try a second one. On bravery, 2 guardians, and you stream improving their ability to control. Yeah, I mean, if you want to be poetic about it, right? Oh. Also, I would not. Sometimes I do open up with my abilities like that, but sometimes I don't. That was. I mean, I was ADSing. Which is typically what would happen in a gunfight, right? But I was ADSing and you hit 3 of your 5 shots that time. Go for it. It seems like when you fire at the highest rate of fire for the weapon, that's what, when you start missing shots with it. But of course, like, if you're covering, using cover fire, it's not a problem. You're just trying to get the guy to keep from repeaking or whatever. But if I'm actually dueling with you, then slowing down your shots a little bit might be better. That's why I actually really like 120 hand cannons. Because even though they're slower than 140s, of course the range is like nice, but on top of that, I feel like the pacing for how long you have to wait to even be able to shoot again is enough time to get your target right in your reticle again. As opposed to when I fire this thing with like full rate of fire. If I fire it the fastest I can, I notice I miss shots. But if I slow it down just a little bit, that doesn't happen. Or at least not as much, right? Like, I'm still not excellent at aiming the shots. But like there, doom, doom, doom. That's sort of the tempo I'm shooting with. It's like somewhat close to the max rate of fire, but not quite there.
1 minute left. You're leading.
So one thing you can do with your abilities instead of opening up with them is to save them in case I get weak, then you have something to throw at me like this. Unfortunately for me, of course, you had your rift there, so that child really slowed me down too.
You're leading. Hold fast.
Let's see. We've got 30 seconds. Who's gonna get the kill? You're on the left side. Oh, the fusion! Don't! No, 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 no! No, the fusion! I'm so scared of fusion rifles, man.
This is it.
Because my shotgun doesn't reach far enough to compete with them, but then like my primary is of course too slow.
I call it a massacre. Your legend is being forged
Yeah, that one, if you had pre-charged it a little bit, yeah, GG, man. If you had pre-charged it a little bit, you would have gotten me instead of me landing my shotgun on him. Yeah, and I'm trying to, of course, not like abuse my dodge repeatedly, use my invis all the time and stuff like that, because I feel that's a little bit cheesy. Yeah, sure, go ahead. I'll be waiting. It's another guy named Goku. Let me see. Active 30 minutes ago. He might even be off by now, so. But a 0.7 in trials, 1.17, 2.06 efficiency, 1.5 KD. Yeah, Goku does not need to be here. This other guy was reaching game. Because the other thing I'm considering is like I could also send a friend request in case I wasn't able to get to them. Muy bueno jugando a matar a otro guardián. GG. Yeah, trying, right? Like we're here really putting in those hours. And of course, I'm being a little bit silly saying that, but it's true that like we are here actively trying to work on it. So this was the other guy, who is all about as good as I am. His stats are a little bit lower than mine, but not by a whole lot, so I think maybe that's why I didn't have him in. Oh, there was a comment somebody said, right? Jesse said about how many items used or whatever. Maybe that's what it was. Let's see. Go back to the comments. Something about 100 and some items or something like that. Oh, it must have been in here in the chat in the game. Not on stream. A 107 items. Is the earth flat? No. No. I mean, flatness though is a quality. Flatness is a quality, so when you say like a table is flat, semantically you can argue that you can measure the deviation of flatness or from flatness and say that it's also not flat. But no, the earth is not flat. It can't be when you consider that you can, well, for one thing, the horizon and things moving around the horizon, beyond the horizon. The other thing being that the laws of gravity, or the force of gravity, which can be calculated as g times large mass times smaller mass over r squared, and you can actually calculate these things and make predictions about orbit and stuff like that. That the only way for that to work realistically is for the Earth not to be flat, or rather the shape then, by following those rules, would have to not be flat and be somewhat, you know, globe-ish. learned from school. I mean, I learned physics. I'm a physics tutor. I also have a degree in math. I'm currently going for my engineering degree, but yeah, I'd say I learned some stuff from school, and then some teachers are less interested about in students learning and like coming up with this like learning mindset of I want to know more, I want to know the truth, which is what science is based on. And then like some teachers, instead of prioritizing that, they're prioritizing that this is the coursework and this is the way I expect you to do it, which is my way. My friend needs help with Crucible. Okay, bring him in if you like, or you're bringing him in to beat me up. That happens, man. Like the people, like I said, the people who try to join my fire team and they're like top 1%, I'm like, yeah, they're just coming on here to try to beat me up. But yeah, some teachers are more concerned with, I don't know, grinding students into dust, making it difficult for them, or, you know, expressing their authority by saying, you have to do it my way. I don't care if you know another way to do it or whatever. Like, I want you to do it my way. Like for example, the way that you factor polynomials, right? You can use like the various extensions, texting on Discord, the various setups, and then filling them in along the way. You can also use like the cross, you can also use the rectangle, you can also use potion low method, you can also do completing the square. Like there's a bunch of things you can do to solve a quadratic. But if they're like, no, I don't want you to use those other methods. Sometimes it makes sense. Sometimes I understand why they're doing that. Sometimes they're saying like, what I want you to do is practice this way until we get comfortable with it. Then we'll practice the other way until we get comfortable with that. And then we'll practice another way as well. So that everybody gets practice with like all the various ways. But if it's not that, and like a student or a teacher's mad because you didn't write down the problem before you continued to solve the problem, like it happened to me in Calc 1, I got a 0 for that at some point. For not writing the literal problem before I started to work on it. I just worked on it from then on. After his strike? Yeah, sure. You want to wait for him, or you want to jump into something else until he's out? Well, I guess, you know what? If we're in a Rumble match, he'll be able to just join you right on the spot. So let me make you top leader. I make it into PvP. Hey, skill-based matchmaking is coming in 10 days, Pepperoni, which means you'll play in your own skill bracket. So if you feel like you're not up to snuff against the regular players of PvP, like many of us, Nessus time, cool. Oh, Zer's out. Is he on Nessus? That means you'll get to play with other people of similar skill to you. That's the proposition anyway. Well, right, we'll see how it works out, but no, in Tower. But yeah, you'll get to play against, instead of having to play with everybody, random, even top 1% players, you can play against people similar in skill to you, hopefully. And this will happen in 10 days. Yeah, I actually really do like Nessus. Actually, a bit of fun that I had recently. How are you doing that? That's a cap. Is on. Yep. They are on. What did you say? I should search it? It's my favorite planet to wait for. To wait on, I'm guessing you should search it. I've gone around and gotten a lot of the hidden chests and stuff on it. And I did think it was... Oh, search Sparrowfly. That's cool. But yeah, I just explored Nessus and went to go look for a lot of the hidden chests and stuff. Like, I've still got 1, 2, 3, actually 4, 5. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could have sworn I got these. Maybe not. You spin, then double tap D, then double tap A. I'm guessing I have to do this in air. Right? Is that right? Oh no, the chat's bugged out. Left shift A, and then double tap D, yes. The chat is bugged out, that sucks. I hate when it does that. I'll have to practice it some other time. Oh no, it's fixed now. But sometimes it stays like that, and even when people say stuff, it's like that. But yeah, Pepperoni, you can hopefully enjoy some PvP here soon during SBMM if you feel like, you know, it's tough to play in there with the rest of the player race. Look at that! Wow. That's so cool. That's crazy. How far can this guy make it? Real far. Yeah, Eager Edge, Icarus Dash. Oh, you can. Oh, right, because it'll have cooled down by then after you do your little sparrow flying. Oh, dang, you did make it. Oh, it looks like he's there with you. No, I can't get there. That's ridiculous. You gotta go, hey, have a good day, Pepperoni, and hopefully next time you can jump in with me and we'll go on some PvP practice, you and me. And then, like I said, SBMM coming, so you won't have to play against everybody. You should be in your own skill bracket in 10 days, when the new season starts. Best PvP guide, really? Thanks, man. I mean, I'm sure there are people obviously who like have more experience coaching people and obviously have better skills than I do, so they have better ideas of what to show you. But you know, I try. One thing that helps is that I used to teach kids jujitsu. He keeps losing to you. Sometimes he wins. Yeah, I guess I can watch, like, spectate you guys fighting, and then see maybe why he's losing when he's losing, and why he's winning when he's winning, and then see what we can do about it. I keep getting confused because like you're texting me in game chat, but this guy's commenting and they're like in the same area. But yeah, so I used to coach kids jujitsu at my gym, the gym where I would train, and also I work as a tutor. I tutor math and I tutor physics. How to get better at PvP video? There are so many of those already, and I don't think I would have anything meaningful to contribute on top of what's already been done by much better players than me. But who knows? Your feet? Where are you? Oh. What is that? Why were they on fire? Prometheum Spur. Oh, combination healing empowering rift. Yes, there's something else about it as well. While standing in any rift, solar weapon final blows grant rift energy. When your rift energy is full, final blows consume your rift energy. So this is one thing. Oh, see you, Pepperoni. And so just leave a like on the stream. Yeah, if he feels like it, right? That's fine. I just do this for fun. But we'll see you, Pepperoni. Thanks, Jesse. When your rift energy is full, final blows consume your rift energy and create a healing and empowering rift at your target's location. That is one thing that I failed to read. I just read sort of like this thing at the beginning, create combination rifts. And then I was so annoyed when I found that, like, why do I keep losing my rift? Why do I keep losing my rift? Why do I keep losing my rift? And then I realized that thing. When you have a rift and you kill something, you lose your rift because it puts it there. Okay. Should I wait here or? Okay, I'll wait here. Let's see. I can't even see you anymore. Oh, you almost made it all the way across. That was crazy. Is this why people like to wait on Nessus? So that they can do this stuff? I can't even see you from here. I'm gonna put on an Eye of Soul or something so I can get a better view of you next time. Yeah, that would be better. You're over there somewhere. You made it somewhere. Yeah, I just did, right? So, yeah, there's of course, a little bit of lag between when I say stuff in the stream. I'm gonna start up another... bit of music. This one? We'll go to the first one. Yeah, Neon Breeze is good.
Guardian down.
Ooh. I almost fell off. Can't save you over there. Public Avenge. Play with this kid. I feel that. My son used to play Destiny with me. He hasn't played it much with me in the last few months. See if that makes it. Nope. Oh, I hit some guys over there though. Throw a grenade their way too. With fastball, it might have made it. I don't have any sniper, of course. Grenade? Nice. I was trying to hit these guys down here, but yikes! Somebody almost pushed me off. That was you, wasn't it? That's a cap. No fastball? That's the one, honestly, that a lot of 6-stacks like to spam on me when they're absolutely destroying my team. Is just doing that. They like start the emote and then move. And they just keep doing that dance, man. Oh, that's funny. Hey, I bought that one too from the Eververse. Remember, it's not just a title, it's a promise. At least that's what I've been told. I'm gonna die so I can get some sniper ammo. Alright, so, are we gonna wait for your... Do I have that emote? No, I don't. Unless it's a different one. Selfie? I don't think so. Maybe I do. I chose these emotes a long time ago and then I never changed them again. Slow dance, cat ear dance, sit, and wave. I don't see selfie in here. But this one's cool. All right. So are we're still waiting for your friend? Is that the case? Hey, I didn't get any special ammo. What the heck? Oh, that is your friend, this guy. Alright, so you guys want to go do a private rumble, or what is the plan? We can... Oh, I wanted to spectate you guys fighting each other. But you said he's going to play with this kid. Oh, that's why I was asking. Because you said he was going to play with this kid. I'll have you know my glasses have been smudged, or this one has been smudged for, well, since I came back from talking to the plumber. Yeah, it says I can launch. But I'm actually gonna make you leader. That way it's up to you to do it. Five o'clock. I've got about another hour left before the lady gets home, or the lady gets her on her way home from work. So hopefully we can get enough in by then. TM? Are you streaming? What does TM mean? Tomorrow. Oh. I can tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. What is tomorrow? What day of the week is it today? Today's Friday? Tomorrow's Saturday? Today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday. So I should be able to stream most of the day, honestly, tomorrow. I don't have too many obligations for tomorrow. Why does my luck keep doing that? It seems like it's anytime I push Y. Oh, because my weapons are changing. I don't have anything to do with Ada. Lord of Waffles, come dance with me.
Thanks for coming down.
The rock emote? Like a rock band emote? Oh, I have it. Let's see. This one. I will put it on. It says slow dance. Is it in the wrong spot or something? There we go. Let's see if Lord of Waffles joins us. Or your friend can come in and join us. I'm gonna switch to my more regular gear, I guess, Ace and first in, last out for now, so that when we get started up, we'll be together. No targeting mods on. I will put them on though. Oh, it's just one. Making beats.
I'm never going to have a chance to clean up in here, am I?
Oh, use a sword? I think I have a soul scar or something with me. Oh no, I have a feather hat. Two and three. Alright, so it's up to you when we get started. I'm gonna go run around the tower for now. Alright, ready when you are.
Everything depends on the vanguard.
Also, this was one nifty thing. Of course, like I mentioned, recovery armor is really useful because it ensures you get good recovery, or at least decent recovery on all your armor pieces that drop, except for ones that are already pre-rolled, like what Xur has and stuff. But another thing is, if you have mods that you regularly cycle through, and you are annoyed by having to go change them on your ghost, you can just swap to a different ghost. Like if you have one for Crucible, one for Vanguard, and one for Gambit, maybe one for like E from Wally. That's actually not what I thought. I thought it does, but what I originally thought of was the turrets from Port. Yeah, Portal is excellent. The plumber says my sinks are fixed. Oh my god, you can't imagine how relieved I am. It's been like 3 weeks trying to deal with my apartment complex and getting them to fix my freaking sinks. They've been clogged and like overfilling, and like I haven't had a sink aside of like the kitchen. I've been washing my hands in the bathtub for 3 weeks. And then they overflowed and like ruined a bunch of stuff. It's been an absolute nightmare. Yeah, I would have liked to have washed my hands in the sink, but not, I mean not in the bathtub, but like I turn on the bath spout and then I wash my hands there with soap. But yeah, I mean I should go use it, huh? I should go use it just because I can. Just because I can now. Okay. Same actually. I'll turn off my camera for a second, then I'll be right back. I am gonna go use my sink.
Status pending. ready for reassignment. Please do look it up.
I'm back. I'm back. Let me turn my camera back on.
My functions are
Alright, I'm here. Go back to the game. Ready. Alright, I think you're leader, right? Wormhaven, that's fine. Whatever you like. Is your friend here with us, or is it just us? Gotcha. Oh, Drew was at the tower, right? Let me go see if he's got any good. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can't check Warlock to see if he has any high stat roll stuff. Not that I care for Warlock. I wanted to use it. I wanted to be able to let you know if he had any high stat roll stuff. But I'll check the Hunter in case you're interested. Monte Carlo, cool. 4 stat rolls on these two. This one's okay, 63. Except that it's low recovery, low resilience. That's kind of whatever. Lonesome, I don't care about. 7 serve. The 450 RPMs are just not enough. Rangefinder's cool though, but it just doesn't. The TTK on it's too slow. Blinding grenades. 59, 63. This one's 63, but super high resilience. 60 with decent, pretty good recovery. 63 with super recovery. That's kind of cool.
Until we speak again.
You're still leader, right? So you can start the match? Yeah. Oh yeah, I had engrams. Cool. Yeah, if I really need to, I can grab them from here. My phone's gonna die, so I'm gonna lock it for now. No. Contacting Destiny 2 servers. That was happening to me a lot yesterday. Actually, a bunch of people got kicked yesterday. Or last night. Like 2 a.m. my time or so. Something like that.
Is yours.
You're gonna stick me with the child, I'm sure. 100? Yikes. You know what could help with that is, are you using the router that your internet service provider gave you? Or is it one that you purchased separately? I don't think I have a trace rifle with me. I don't. Too bad. Are you telling me this thing was still up here that whole time I was paused? That's terrible. Look. And then I come back and it's now only now returning. That's terrible. Oh, out here. Yeah, it's hard to fight a hand cannon or against a hand cannon in a peak shooting battle if you don't also have a hand cannon or scout, like a dead man's tail or something. Where are you? See if I can rush you. Going back to the Vex, huh? I will try something I don't typically use, which is that. And I will try... I got a text. Who from? Some random political ads. 900. But I have no special ammo, so I gotta die. Where are you? Up here. Yikes. I've gotta run. I'll put a smoke here for you. Yeah, again, it's the airborne effectiveness and the fact that like I only have to trace or track you, which is like very little, right? Like this. Well, while you're in the air to like keep track of me is more work. Do I have targeting mod on for this thing, or is... No, I have hand cannon targeting on right now. I was gonna say, it feels a little bit less consistent. Still not bad, of course. You're up here, you're moving left. This way? Yep. Barely got you that time. Again, making the most use of your rift would be best, and the higher your recovery is, the more often you'll get it back. Oh, you're over here. Barely. This way. Oi! Hey!
Your legend grows.
I saw you, I saw you. Yikes! Barely! Man, like every single one, it's like a shot of like
Only 5
1
minutes.
or 2 bullet difference. Means that I would lose that fight. How far are you? You're crouching? You're crouching? Oh! Yikes, the rift. I'm gonna have recovered by the time you get here. Yep. That's what that 100 recovery will do for you, man. As well as giving you a rift more often. But at the very least, that's what it'll do. State Farm agent. Oh no. I thought I had my thing set to invite only. Let me tell this guy. It says he joined me, but he shouldn't be able to because I have it set to invite only. Says he's here.
Three minutes left. You're in the lead.
Alright. So it looks like he dropped out. Maybe I should be leader then in that case, so we don't have random people joining us. Because like I said, that ended up being a problem the last several times I did this. Where are you at, Jesse? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You're out here somewhere. Be ready to get bodied. Let's go. Nah, I'm just kidding, but... Where are you?
1 minute left. You're leading.
Oh, the heavy. Alright, alright. I have to retaliate somehow. That's a well, isn't it?
30 seconds left. You're
It
leading.
is, it says it
Hold
right there.
fast.
30 seconds. The well's gone already?
This is it. 10 seconds.
GG. Yeah, it's over.
You're first. Are you happy? You killed everyone. Don't do this.
I don't even have eager edge. Look at this.
Your legend is being forged in fire, Guardian.
Oh, I forgot I had IF Soul on. I could have made some use of it. No, go with Ace. Back to shotgun. I guess let's do. Oh man, I really wish I could have seen like you and somebody else play. I think I'm gonna take a break real quick. Yeah, no worries, man. I'll see if anybody else is trying to join the. Actually, I gotta get off at like 6. It is currently 5:30. So I think I'm just gonna jump into a random control match and then I'm done for the day. But he could jump in with me tomorrow when I end up getting on. I'm not, like I said, not sure exactly what time, but I'll be on tomorrow. Alright, cool. See you then, Jesse. There seems to be nobody else. So maybe I should jump into a control match. In the event that somebody does join, I don't really mind to quit a control match. Like, it's not a big deal. What am I supposed to be doing here? Is it this? Or this? Where's the green? Like, it shows the green here, right? Also, when am I gonna get my hard light catalyst? Let's just go do a control match and be done. I don't want that. I guess I might as well close that thing now. Yeah, I'll close the fire team.
Control.
Yeah, I was. Okay.
No
Auto
zone
rifle, no.
means no victory. Take them and crush your enemies. Enemy claimed Zone A. You captured Zone C. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is
Are you
yours.
talking about Valorant stuff now? Because I played one match of Valorant with Marquis, and
Zone C lost.
yeah, I just did not enjoy the experience because no, the experience was just not very pleasant because the very first thing I heard when I hopped into the VC was so messed
Zone
up.
A captured. You have advantage.
Well,
What's
now I
that?
don't wanna
What was it
talk
you heard?
about it because it was.
Zone B lost.
Oh my god, there's someone else just tagged victims. I gotta get that. How do I get that one? I want the tag. Oh, they have a trace rifle.
Zone C captured.
Trace rifles are fun.
Have advantage.
Oh, man, I'm dead.
Can we get much higher?
I guess so. I see scream. Scream for me. Oh, dear God, this guy has a really good rifle. No, you cannot. That's not how. You know we have, like, you know opera isn't all about sing high, right? Cheat code, I guess.
Zone C lost.
Ash, why do you like to do this so much? It hurts.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
I'm in pain. I'm not. Oh God! What is this? I hate this guy.
Where are you at?
Who?
Zone C captured. You
Oh my God! I don't have my shield. He's trolling. He's trolling. Dude, I'm just trying to take back Zone B, but
You gonna be? I'll go with you.
finally, finally, he's dead. Jeez, I don't think he has Zone B.
you're in the lead.
Too many guys at B right now.
B is tough. Okay. Okay. Oh, and no, they're not. You guys still there? Oh. This really proves that Ash is not watching the stream at all. Stop dying. We're not even playing. Actually, just isn't a big deal. Oh my God, my hammer just. Oh. Oh dear God.
Zone B captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now
Are you
hold.
kidding me?
Zone B lost.
Yeah, I guess that honestly makes sense. Oh my God. He has the shield. He has the shield.
5 minutes left. Keep it
Yo,
up.
I've not heard Kel so excited over a game.
Zone
Like,
A lost. Power play. Get those zones back. That shot.
ah,
Double down.
what? Since when was this my problem?
Zone C captured.
Okay. I said nothing.
Oh, there's a super.
Zone B
Let's see.
captured. You have advanced.
Who else is in this?
Zone
Oh.
C lost.
Bunta.
Who's that extra voice I keep on hearing?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Who that?
Bunta?
Zone B lost.
Yeah, I don't know who you are.
Yeah, no,
Those
but
zones back.
in the names, if you
Alright.
found Bunta, that's me.
Yeah, makes sense.
You have advantage.
Yes. Finally. Okay.
Looks like we might win.
Ooh. Got him. Oh my god! Why is it so hard
Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold.
What? You do not wear socks to sleep. That is like a rule. You used to? You monster.
3 minutes. You're
Dude, who
winning.
wears socks
Stay
to sleep,
strong.
man?
I do.
You're almost there.
You do?
Yep.
Okay, well, like, are they just regular socks or are they like fluffy socks?
Regular socks.
Oh my god.
Why? Is there some kind of law against that?
Well fought victory.
GG.
Impressive. You could give the Red Jacks a lesson in territory control.
That's gonna be it. I'm done. Spent. I'm tired. It's a good time today though, playing with Jesse. Working on some skills. Trying to work on some skills, right? I guess I would need somebody who's well above me to maybe show me some of my mistakes and how I can fix them and stuff like that. But that's what I was trying to do today with Jesse. Hopefully Pepperoni jumps in with us next time and we can do sort of the same. I mean, not horrible 1.29 this match, but these couple of guys, this guy and the guy above him, were kind of hunting me during the match, it felt like. But it's okay. 18 defeats, 1.29. Meh. This guy was in the voice chat the whole time, but he was like talking to somebody else, so I figured I'd butt in a little bit. Apparently he didn't take too kindly to it. State Farm is on. Kronk is on. Cool, cool, cool. Seasonal Crucible KDA 1.35. I guess I could show that off instead of Crucible opponents defeated, right? That's a better idea, I think. This shows like how much Crucible you've been playing, but like if you're a good player, that number will be really high, and otherwise maybe not. But let's see. KDA. About half the time I get a kill with my super. It's not bad. Most of the time I use it to try to tether people anyway. Oftentimes it misses entirely. Does Shaxx have anything for us though? I think not, because I've been doing a lot of private and almost no actual Crucible matches. But let's take a quick look. Also, the microphone does this cool sound when I go like this. I don't know how loud that is over the stream, but sorry. Oh yeah, those stupid engrams.
Now, shall we begin then? The Crucible beckons, Guardian. Will you answer?
Nope. From rank 10 to rank 13. So I had just claimed this one, so I haven't gone to rank. I've only gone up one? I guess I didn't play much. Outside of the privates. Let's delete that right away. I have 2 energy slots and 1 kinetic slot. Let's see. There's the kinetic, so I gotta do it right away. That's an energy? Yeah. And then a cloak.
Come back safe. It's your
Two frozen orbits? No, it was just one. So what did that next one give me? A prime? Oh, I gotta go turn those in, I guess?
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
That might be it. Still have all the ascendant shards I need for my foe tracer build. But I need to use them. I have 5 ascendant shards right now. 4. Oh right, because I used one on that cloak. What's going on? Buenas tardes, hey, Cero, ¿qué tal? ¿Vas a jugar o qué? Porque mira, aquí no enseña. Mira. ¿Ni estás? No, pues ahorita ya también va a llegar mi señora y ya me voy a tener que retirar por un rato. Hasta mañana, pero mañana sí voy a jugar unas, no sé, 4 o 5 horas, algo así. Jugando Minecraft. ¿Y eso? ¿En VR? ¿VR o qué? Entonces será mañana. Sí, mañana, pero... ¿Pero qué estás haciendo jugando Minecraft? Como te dije. ¿Jugando con tu primo? Muy bien, muy bien. Mejor que yo, mira, aquí estoy jugando con nadie. No, sí entró uno unos de los espectadores que... Porque sí viste, no sé si te das... modo hardcore. Hardcore Minecraft. Es muy divertido, ¿verdad? Yo no lo he jugado, pero me han dicho. Pero... No, sí entró uno que entró a ver a mi transmisión. y entró por un rato por el título del video, que pues me subí para ayudarles a los que no tienen mucha confianza o en el Crisol, o que son nuevos y quieren jugar Crisol. Pero sí entró por un rato, así jugué unas partidas contra él, solo nosotros dos, y nos fue más o menos bien, que me di cuenta de unas cosas y después de eso sí me mató. Pues yo lo maté más que nada, pero sí fue como más, ¿cómo se dice? No sé, más igualado. En vez de como yo nomás quemándolo, dejando ahí muerto. Sí, trato de jugar como más, no más miedoso, pero más cuidado, usando sus habilidades y eso, y escondiéndose más, usando su, no sé cómo se llama, el rift del hechicero y eso. Pues que mañana se arme las retas en privado. Sí, sí, mañana jugamos en privado, ¿no? También ese dice que tal vez va a entrar mañana, y también tal vez su amigo que también pues batalla en el crisol. Y pues no sé, los que traten de entrar, porque pongo una revista aquí en el app por teléfono, que estoy haciendo eso, ¿verdad? Que quiero encontrar a unos nuevos que quieren ayuda. Y los que tratan de entrar ahí, no, hombre, me quieren pisar. Son de como los mejores de los mejores, de alta nivel, y digo, no, hombre, pues esos ya saben que yo soy como más o menos, tratando de ayudar a los nuevos, y aquí vienen nomás porque, pues para quemarme, para pisarme, y para que sea en mi transmisión. Y te ayudo a capacitar a los nuevos. Sí, 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 por favor. A ver si tú y yo, pues contra ellos, o unos del, como hacemos equipo de yo más unos de ellos, y luego contra ustedes dos, o lo que sea. Solo se quieren reír, pero sí, 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 sí. No les hagas caso. Sí, no, pues de ahí, pues me da la opción de botarlos de ahí. Y pues pronto pues los saco de ahí para dejar el espacio para que entre uno que de veras sí necesita ayuda. Pero qué perro se da. Yo más que dispuesto. Ya tú sabes, sí. Pues entonces mañana, si quieres, sí voy a estar. Ahorita ya pronto llega mi señora. Y no sé si te conté, mi lavamanos del baño estaba tapado hace como 3 semanas. Y pedí que vengan a revisarlo para arreglarlo, y hace como 3 semanas, en ese mismo día que se tapó, lo puse, y luego después de una semana que no llegaron a arreglarlo, les hablé otra vez para preguntar pues qué está pasando con este trabajo, que cuándo vienen o qué, y dicen pues nosotros no vemos ninguna recuesta de servicio. Y le digo, ¿cómo no? Si acabo de hablar hace como una semana. Y dicen, oh, pues aquí no me parece, pero si quieres puedo poner una de nuevo. Y pues ya en ese momento ya estaba molestado, pero sí le dije, sí, pues más que nada, si puedes ponerlo ahora es mejor que no poner. Y luego después de una semana más les hablé otra vez de nuevo, porque salieron con lo mismo y dijeron, no sé qué pasó aquí, pero parece que lo cancelaron, no sé. ¿Cómo que lo cancelaron? Si todavía no vienen a arreglarlo, todavía está tapado mi lavamanos, tengo 2 semanas sin usarlo, y está lleno de como drenaje, agua del drenaje, y apesta muy feo todo mi departamento. Y luego apenas ayer se sobrellenó, y pues llegó por todo el piso y eso, y con una cubeta así le fui sacando de allí y lo eché en la taza, pero no, hombre, qué problema fue eso. Y luego al fin, pues sí, llegaron a revisar y a sacar el agua ayer. Sí, qué feo casi. Y, y luego llegó últimamente hoy el que vino a reparar a eso, pero también qué bueno que quedé transmitiendo durante la noche, porque antes de subirme a transmitir, am, con la cubeta igual le saqué todo el agua de allí y, y después cuando terminé de transmitir también estaba lleno de nuevo. Y luego cuando me levanté en la mañana estaba lleno otra vez. Si no me hubiera quedado despierto durante la noche y pues revisando eso, siempre fijándome, muy fácil hubiera como destruido toda la carpeta y todo. Pero por fin ya llegaron hoy, lo arreglaron y ahora está más o menos bien. Pero qué... Y más que eso, cuando fui a decirles, mira, ya tengo como 3 semanas que no lo arreglan y ya se está llenando sobre más. Y ya va a destruir a todo, porque cuando sale todo el agua y llega por toda la carpeta, la alfombra, también los vecinos de abajo se van a meter en problemas y van a tener que renovar todo el piso de aquí, el techo de allá. Como no sé por qué ustedes no quieren a venir a arreglar esto. Y estaban como muy enojados conmigo por andar de según grosero, por andar pidiendo como servicio de emergencia. Evacuar tu depa si no hubieras visto el video. Sí. Sí. Y yo no sé por qué como no se dan cuenta de los servicios que son como más urgente que los otros, como alguien que nomás quiere que hey, se me quemó uno de los focos o lo que sea, si pueden ver. Porque hay muchos como servicios así también que la gente pide nomás por una cosa o lo que sea. Nada como tan grave. Ni por decir como de que sea de emergencia ni nada. Y luego yo con esta requesta de servicio por 3 semanas ya. Y pues se lavan el culo con él. Yo no sé por qué fue tanta bronca. Y también ayer tuve un final de una de mis clases en la mañana a las 8. Y también batallando con todo eso durante la semana y la semana pasada. No. Sí, ahora pues por fin ya lo arreglaron y ahora con abriendo mis puertas y ventanas ya casi no huele. Es que los trabajadores les da flojera, sí. Pues a todos nos da flojera, ¿no? Yo también me siento muy cansado cuando tengo tarea o tengo que estudiar por un examen o cuando tengo que trabajar o cuidar a mi niño o hacer de comer. A todos nos da flojera, ¿verdad? Pero es como muy irresponsable de ellos. Porque imagínate uno que no anda sacando todo el agua con la cubeta como yo. Muy fácil se sobrellena y destruye muchas cosas. Y luego de veras les cuesta como millones de dólares para arreglar este edificio. Y todo por pendejos, por flojos. Igual caso por acá. Sí, pues así es, Adán. Lo bueno de cuando voy para allá, mi tía sí tiene casa allá en Tonalá. Y antes de eso, porque acaba de fallecer también mi abuelo hace poco, pues hace año y medio ya. Pero también él tenía una casa en Santa Cecilia. Sí, pero sí. Lo bueno que sí tenían casa y pues con quién se iban a encabronar, ¿verdad? Con ellos mismos. Porque esa es como ya responsabilidad de ellos, no del
Tell me, you don't fear Vanguard operations?
el dueño del edificio.
Time to fight, Guardian. What do you need? Even steel needs sharpening. Going straight to the
En el sí. Y pero con diferente voz, ¿verdad? Como para hacer como un carácter que, güey, ¿por qué no vienes a arreglar? Pues es porque ahorita no tengo tiempo y tenemos muchos servicios requeridos de emergencia y por eso pues no tenemos la gente disponible. Con una voz así como de carácter. Ah, pero no, mañana voy a estar, yo me voy a quitar, pero sí me alteré nomás un poco por acordarme de todo eso. No. De veras qué dolor de cabeza. Qué dolor de cabeza. Güey, todo eso. Y de todos modos ahorita pues mi baño está como muy hediondo. El lavamanos, todo el piso. Pues todo de ahí. Se ve muy feo. Tenía como esa agua del drenaje por todos lados y también por abajo. Todo lo que estaba ahí adentro también se destruyó. Todo el maquillaje y eso profesional de mi señora, porque antes trabajaba de eso, como películas y novelas y eso. Y le destruyeron como $2,000, $3,000 de maquillaje. Y también como su máquina para secar el pelo, de todo eso. Y ahora voy a tener que hacer una cuenta con mi aseguranza de rentar. Y pues ellos, me imagino que les van a cobrar a ellos, que ellos paguen todo eso. Que vengan a limpiar la alfombra, limpiar los baños, reemplazar todas esas cosas. Muy fácil se les va a llegar como a $5 o $6,000. Y a ellos me imagino que les van a cobrar. Y luego van a decir, ¿qué chingados con esto? Pues qué chingados con ustedes que no vinieron a arreglar ni revisar por 3 semanas, hasta que ya les dije, hey, vine en persona, en vivo, allí en la oficina, para decirles, mira, ya está saliendo por la agua por ahí y dañando a todo, vaya a dañar a la alfombra, está por todo el piso, tiene que venir a arreglarlo. Ya, no mañana, no a ver cuándo pueden, no en esta próxima semana, ahorita. Sí. Sí, muy feo. Pero yo no sé por qué por qué esperaron hasta que yo llegue en persona a regañarlos, pues más o menos, ¿verdad? Y demandar que vengan a arreglar a eso para cuando a ellos les conviene arreglarlo temprano para no tener que arreglar hasta más y pagar esas cosas perdidas. Pero no, pendejos. Y me imagino que no les puedo dar como un review por el internet o algo para como, no para demandarlos, pero para avisar a los demás que están como tratando de encontrar dónde rentar y eso y dónde vivir. Porque sí hay como servicios así como Google Maps y también Yelp y eso para hacer reviews. Y pues no creo que me permiten hacer eso por el contrato del departamento. Y si lo hago, tal vez me pueden demandar también. Y también sacar de aquí sin suficiente tiempo para encontrar otro lugar ni nada. Así que no me conviene hacerlo, pero después de salirme de aquí, después de comprar una casa en unos tantos años o lo que sea, sí lo voy a poner ahí y decirles a los demás, pues, todos los problemas que hemos tenido aquí, porque no fue la única vez. También con mi cochera también tuve muchos problemas con la puerta, que no, ya tardaron como 6 meses en reemplazar el motor y ya habían pasado como, no sé, como 3 veces que llegué tarde al trabajo, 3 veces que llegó tarde a la escuela mi hijo y como 5 veces que yo llegué tarde a la escuela, 2 exámenes que no llegué. Y según cada vez que le puse como la respuesta de servicio, según iban a mandar a alguien y luego después de una semana o lo que sea, y les llamaba y dijeron, no, pues aquí dice que ya lo arreglaron, ya debe de estar bien. Pero no, hombre, seguía igual hasta que últimamente reemplazaron el motor. Pero como digo, fue 6 meses. Desde cuando empezó eso hasta que últimamente lo arreglaron. 6 meses. Es demasiado. Gritar en el espejo. Sí. Si me pasa lo mismo, pues sí, yo también me voy a tener que gritar. Pero no sé cuál voz voy a poner de... Tal vez de Shax o de Zavala o algo. Sí, yo no no me imagino que haya ninguna persona que aguanten a eso sin estorbarse, sin enojarse, sin frustrarse. Cualquier persona se va a frustrar por eso. Es demasiado. Bueno, Cero, mañana nos subimos a jugar un poco de Gloria y cuando pueden estos también meternos a unos de uno contra uno para tratar de ayudarles es lo que voy a intentar yo. Pero si quieres me puedes ayudar también con eso y si no, pues si pruebas, nah, no hay nada ahí para mí. La pistola no me interesa y también el de fusión hay muchos mejores que esa. Muchas mejores que esa, porque esa es como más o menos también tengo, fue la única que sí quería, pero ya tengo bastante de esas y ninguna sale con suficiente alcance. Es como, me conviene mejor usar una escopeta. Pero mañana nos encontramos entonces aquí, en la torre, en Nessus, donde tú quieras. Lo que vale la pena es la de pulso, sí. También tengo varias de esas y sí me ha gustado mucho. Pero sí, esa y también el cañón de mano, este martillo igneo también, pero esas ya las sacaron. Vamos a tener que ir a esperar unos meses hasta que las regresen. Pero por lo pronto no hay nada allí. Si ya tienes uno del francotirador, bueno, pues ya con eso tienes, porque lo demás es como, por decirlo, mal educado, ¿verdad? Son una mierda los demás. Ya ves cómo me alteré. Ya lo tienes en titán. Pues también se lo puedes pasar de uno a otro, pero sí, no hay nada más, solo el franco. Yo no puedo atinar a nada casi con ese. Solo a ti, solo te puedo matar a ti y también al remo. Que oiga al remo, que también lo puedo matar con el franco, pero solo a ustedes, los demás no. Nah, deja veo. Lo acabo de ponerle la cuenta. Mira, solo tengo 6. Pero solo la usé dos veces en Crisol. En control. No fueron muchas. Bueno, mañana, entonces, Cero. Ahí nos vemos. Cuídate y que no te regañen. 70. Igualmente, gracias, Cero. Ahí nos vemos. Que no te regañan. No eres mentiras tú. A mí todavía me regañan, por eso digo. Pero echarme un sueñito antes de que llegue la señora en unos 20 minutos. Nos vemos. Cuídate.